Hey up, it's Tuesday and I'm near Kendal, that's where I am. I sound weird, well I sound weird to myself because I've got this cold and I've had it a week or so. It's just, I don't feel as bad as I have done, but my ears feel all bunged up now. Might be too much to do with me been doing me tractor today, sandblasting it. I think I've deafened myself. So I'm by myself again. Governor's back at the farm, and that's where I'm heading now. I've had to nip over to Kendal. Kendal's famous for mint cake, and it's horrible, believe me. It's just sugar, basically, and they chuck something in it to make it tasty, like mint. Kendal mint cake. Walkers eat it. They'll eat anything. If they'll eat that, they'll eat anything. Might as well just buy a big bag of sugar and eat that. Keep away from it. That's my advice. Other thing, usually see I'm by myself. Well, Governor's at home. I spend more time with my wife, you know, which I like. But as for other people, I don't spend a lot of time with people. I do with animals. I love being with animals. Absolutely love it. But as for people, I don't spend a lot of time with people. I don't think I'm any better than anybody else. I think we're all the same. It don't matter to me if you've got a quid in your pocket or 10 million quid in your pocket. It's irrelevant. That's just money. Money don't make you better. Why don't I like being around people? Well, I see a lot of people who are negative. I see it on social media. I see it all the time on Facebook. Most people want to get that impression of they're doing well. You know what I mean? They're like, look at me, look how successful I am. Look at what I can do. That's bollocks. Absolute and utter rubbish. Really is. They don't tell you about the down times and all that. Some do. They like, but you only ever hear that when they want your attention. So why don't I bother with many people? How comes I keep my sentiment? Just look at that. I don't need to bother with any. Look at where I'm going to. I'm going over there. Look. Now over them hills. That's look at that. Towards M6 now. That's where I'm dropping down to. This is a terrible bit of road, this, so I'm going to concentrate here. Because cars fly up M6 and then they cut straight across here. And they think, oh fuck, I shouldn't have come off there, so they carry on straight across. There's been so many people killed on this little bit of a road here. This bit. And for some reason they don't stop. See this car on left here, he's stopped, but a lot of them don't stop, they just carry on straight through. So anyway, you've got my undivided attention. I'm back once again. Wait. Well, might not be. Just give me a second. That's it, I'm back. I just wanted to make sure it was still on, that's all. Why do I like spending so much time by myself? I just do. I don't need to be around people. I see negativity all the time. Ooh, that's just cartoon. That's the trouble here. You can't just go bombing on. Cartoon needs to go down there. Negativity, I see it all the time. And I honestly believe that what we get back is exactly what we've given out. So if you're having a shit day, notes going right, that's negativity that you've given out. Might sound crap and it might sound harsh, but it's true. There's times when I feel crap and there's times when I feel rubbish, but you just crack on, don't you? Yeah, I felt crap because I've had cold. Nothing you can do about catching cold, is it? It's just one of them things. But I honestly believe that if we get out negative energy, that's what we're going to receive back. It's just my way of thinking. If you surround yourself with positive people, people who give and who help other people. I've got a mate called John Burkle, and John is an absolute green hair man with pram. Over £1 million is raised for cancer charity. It's not going to be careful here because I can get it wrong. It's not cancer research that is collecting money for. It's helping people with cancer. But John's an amazing guy. I've got another friend, and call her Mrs. Christmas. Everybody knows her as Mrs. Christmas. And this lady, out of her own pocket, were putting Christmas dinner on for people who were by themselves, pensioners. Gloria Stewart, an absolute diamond of a woman. I can spend all day with John and with Gloria. In fact, I have done on many of occasions. I've been down to London with John so he could get an award. He invited me to go with him, and just amazing, really. And I was down on train and on tube with him, and we were dashing around London with his pram, and just absolutely. Oh no, don't, hang on, yeah. That was lucky, mate. Right, so they're the people I like to spend time with if I'm spending time with anybody. People who are positive. I see on Facebook all the time, you know, somebody will, I don't know, they split up with a partner or something like that, and then all you see is shit that they're putting on about that person. And do I want to be involved in all that bollocks? No, I don't want to be involved in it. Keep away from me, because it might rub off on me. That's why I keep my scent to my scent. I'm worried that, how can I say it without something on? You could catch it. You know, it's that negativeness that they get out. You could catch it. That's what I think. I don't want to catch negativeness. I want to be a positive person. I want to help. Do what I can. So, anyway, that's why I keep my scent to my scent. I don't like being around negative people. And you always can tell when the negative people receive negative energy. It's woe is me syndrome. Oh, he's lucky, he's got all that money, he's got all that farm, he's got a business. Well, none of that, not one bit of that, has got out to do with luck. Might have got something to do with me working, might have got something to do with me saving. Like that. Truck come. Just found a JCB there. I don't miss a trick. Look at that. That's a beauty, isn't it? It's down there anyway. It's a right narrow bridge this, so I've got to be careful. And in that skip there, I've seen it earlier on. There's a pallet. Might have to get that later. Come back this way. So forgot what I was saying. Keep away from negative people. That's my advice today to you. Whatever you do, don't bother with them. I'm very fortunate that I like working. I've got the most amazing wife who, I mean, I could be married to somebody what wants to wear Louboutin shoes and stuff like that. Or Louboutin shoes. Yeah, Louboutin, then with red underneath. My wife's got a pair, but they're for her best shoes. She bought them for my stepson's wedding, Scott, because she just says I won't mind some shoes, nice shoes, so she bought them. I mean, I won't particularly spend 800 quid on a pair of shoes. I spend 400. My funeral shoes, 400 quid. My brogues. So, my father used to say, always buy two good things in life: a mattress and a pair of shoes. Because if you're not in one, you're in other, and it's true. That was some pretty good advice. So yeah, I mean, I've got my Dockers on at the minute, my work boots, but they're comfortable enough. All my shoes that I have, they might not be expensive shoes. They try and take my boot off while I'm driving. I've took it off, but now I can't reach it. Oh, I've got it here. So just prove, look, me Dockers. Me Dockers. Drive with one shoe on now. It's automatic anyway, so it'll be right. So what was I saying? My father used to say, if you always buy two good things, a pair of good shoes and a mattress, if you're not in one, you're in other, that's it. I see so many negative people. It's unbelievable how many negative people I see on social media, all pretending that they've got something, when realistically most of them's got fuck all. They ain't got a pot to piss in. You don't have to have money. Money don't make you a nice person. Some people think it does. And I've noticed that people like to be around people with money. For some reason they want to like click with them. Maybe that they think, well, that'll rub off on me. Could do. Possibility, because that's how I feel, that it could, me knocking about around negative people and people who are like, oh, slating people all the time. I don't want that to rub off on me. You don't need to look on hate groups, what they set up on social media. Look at the vermin and scum of earth that actually joined them hate groups. None of them's got no. They all want what the person who they're hating has got. Go on. So none of them people will ever have anything because they spend too much time. Fucking hell. Just unbelievable, man. It's like anybody driving in countryside or in city, there's some dots on in the middle of the road, like white lines. You know, it's a good idea if you stick to that side of them that you're on. Don't just be like fucking waltzing across onto the other side and you get a 3-ton truck at you. Crazy. You were oblivious, him. I think some people think that them white lines are there just for show. Oh, it don't matter. It's only a guide. Yeah, it's a guide, and you can't stick to this side of it all the time. You got to go around it, but tosses, seriously. That's why I keep away from a lot of people. I like my own company. If this camera works, I'd be talking to my son anyway. I'd be pulling up and having a chat to sheep. Right, river's right dry. Right dry river. It's dried up totally at the bottom. at farm. We've got a river running it through farm, and it's totally and utterly, it's gone, non-existent. Anyway, I've been at B&Q. I've been at B&Q at Kendal. It's not same as B&Q at I know where all B&Qs are. B&Q on Queen's Road, where John works, mate of mine, and other people there on trade counter. Fantastic. Amazing. The B&Q at Kendal, whoever manager is there, should actually go to Sheffield, Queen's Road B&Q, and just look how their staff treat people, as opposed to... I've just asked somebody there, you got any kiln dried sand, mate? Nah, they sell it in Sheffield. Kiln dried sand. Thought it was on sandblasting. I just thought B&Q would have it. So he went, don't sell it. So I says, alright, they sell it in Sheffield. Go to Sheffield then and buy it. That was answer. That's what he said. Go to Sheffield then and buy it. I said, I'm not going to Sheffield for it, obviously. I'm too far away. I'm just saying they sell it in Sheffield, where I'm from. I'll find somewhere around here. But I've got about 160 quid worth of plants on a tray, on trolley. I only wanted one bag of kiln dried sand. Just wanted one bag. And they'd have had the 160 quid worth of plants order. If it have says, sorry mate, we don't sell it, crazy innit, because we were a builder sent them, it don't make sense. I'd have said, well, we sell it in Sheffield, that is mad, innit? Anyway, alright, don't worry about it, kid. That would have been ended it, but with that attitude, don't sell it. What are you doing, Sheffield? Go to Sheffield and get some then. Great attitude to take. Anyway, you know what he's doing at the moment? Him or somebody else putting all them plants back on shelf, because I thought, you know what? Sod off. I'm not buying them. I'll go to Aldi and get some. People's attitudes stink, don't it? You know what I mean? If I worked at Asda, at B&Q should I say, I'd be lovely with people. I'd be like, I don't know, working with public can be a pain in the arse. But you've got people like John at Queen's Road in Sheffield. I can't tell you how helpful them people are there. They'll do anything to help you. Other day when I went in, do you want a cup of tea, mate? They're just right nice people. Fucking hell, I won't have a cup of tea there, they'd probably piss in it at Kendal. Anyway, I'll not be going to B&Q at Kendal again. That's it. Bit of a rant that turned into a rant. Didn't mean it to, and it wouldn't have done. If I'd have got me plants and me sand. So just be aware that not every B&Q sells kiln dried sand. Be aware. Don't go trailing all over places for B&Q, because they don't always sell it. They do in Sheffield at Queen's Road, they sell everything. And you know something, if they ain't got it, they'll get it you. That's how good they are. They're brilliant. I'm looking for another GoPro, because this GoPro, it takes me ages with this bloody GoPro. It's 11, I've got a GoPro 11, and I'm going to upgrade it, but I don't know which one to get. So if there's any bloggers out here who's got different GoPros or different things, let me know, because I'm not right into all this. I have to download it onto my phone, which takes about 20 minutes. Go into my phone, into GoPro app, and then I have to transfer it from that into my phone, like 20 minutes or so, depends how long it is. And then once it's gone into there, then I have to store it on the phone. It can take another 15-20 minutes. Oh, it can take me an hour just to upload this. Got to be an easier way. I don't know if we'll get a laptop and make it any better, quicker. I ain't got a clue. Hang on, I'm just going to have to talk to somebody. How they going, Gary?
Alright, bud, how are you?
No, well, I'm not as good as you.
Why?
Well, look at I've got life for Riley.
Well, I've got this. Well, it's not, I'm punching the telehandler.
I'm after, well, I'm buying a little quad.
Yeah?
Does they recommend them?
Oh, God, yeah. Yeah, Honda are the best.
That's what I'm looking at, a little Honda. Give me a tell you what it is. It's that only one in Dale who talks. Let me just have a look. It is a Honda Foreman ES 450cc. So they're alright then them.
Yeah.
Nice one, Gary.
That's what you can have, probably.
I want one of them trailer things then on back of it to chuck lambs in.
And these,
Aye, one of them.
you can get a cheap one from Corley Garage. They sell them.
Do they?
Which I got that from. The cheapest you'll get them brand new. Pick them up from the auction though, cheaper.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, second hand.
Well, that always at auction, aren't they?
Over there, yeah.
Hmm. Well, I'll have to go with you one day. So. What? Yeah, he never spends a penny, that bloke. He bloody is, I know everybody told me. Listen, look after this then, mate. I've got some Jacobs as well. Lambs. Yeah. So, I've got about 6 lambs. That's first time, innit? But yeah, yeah. I lost 2 because some tosser let dog go in field and it aborted 2 straight away. But I bought myself a nice up and over double barrel shotgun for next time. The trouble is, apparently, Copper says at Oars they can't shoot the dog owner. They can only shoot the dog.
Oh, that would probably be a better outcome if you could shoot the owner rather than the dog.
Well, I mean, I've got plenty of land to put him on anyway. Gary, look after this then, mate. Ta-ra, kid. Right nice. Right nice bloke. Really is. That's phone gone for a Burton. He's a right nice kid, he really is. Genuinely. And he's helped me no end of times with things. These are all his sheep on here. Sorry about that. He had some sheep aborted. Dogs are a fucking pain, honestly. Well, dogs aren't a pain, people are a pain. Dogs are alright. If you're in countryside, do me a favour. Don't have your dog on an extractable lead walking through fields, because sheep ain't got a clue that that dog's on one of them extracting leads. Sheep still worry to death about it. Keep your dog on a short lead outside of you, on path. Fine, if you get into somewhere where there's no animals, fine, let it go for a run. That's fine. But not when you've got animals in a field. Keep your dog outside of you all the time. Right, I'm going. I'm heading now. Well, I'm heading towards. We'll see whether the governor's done This will be in 1 or 2 parts, so I'll put part 1 on, but you'll not know, because by the time I've said this, we'll probably be on part 3 or 2, I don't know. Well, I'm Mick Fogg, and it's been nice having a chat to you. Keep away from negative people, people who's got fuck all. Keep away from them. You will attract people who you will end up being like. If you attract negative people to you, or you're near them or around them, you'll end up being negative. If you are with nutters, you'll attract nutters. That's how it is. I don't want that type of life, you know what I mean? Sod that. You want people who's nice in your life. You want people who are genuinely, people who will help other people. That's who you want in life. You want them, because them type of people, that's who you want to be like. So I want to tell you that I earned so much money, didn't I? But I've not done yet. I'll have to see how I feel later. Right, slow down, tosser. Right, so I'm nearly back. I've still only, I'm good job I didn't come to car. I couldn't get out of the car, I've only got 1 boot on. Probably think that fucking nutcase driving about. If I have an accident now and I get killed, they'll think, why has he only got 1 boot on? What on earth were he doing? And they'll go and say to Cheryl, yo Michael, we've pulled him out of Brook and apparently he's dead. He only had 1 boot on. She says, well, have a look on his GoPro, you'll find out what's been going off. If I do get killed on way one, you'll be able to say, well, he took it off to show us his boot. Have a good day, everybody. Do us a favour. You don't have to like it. If you don't want to like it, don't bother liking it. No like it, no like it. If you don't want to subscribe, don't bother subscribing. Fuck it. Don't cost no, but you know what I mean? Sod it. Don't bother. Leave me a comment. Don't bother leaving me a comment. I'm not bothered about comments. Fuck you. Don't have to look at them and read them then, do I? How about that? That's a bit different, isn't it? I don't get it, because obviously it makes it grow your channel and all that, but I don't do it for that. I don't. People, some TikTok I think it was, sent me a message saying there's about 8 companies what want me to sell their stuff and advertise. Don't think so. Not really fussed about it. I don't do this for that. I do it for my mental health. That's it. And somebody would say, oh well, you'll get a free camera or something like that. No, you don't. You get no in this world for no. Believe me, it's a load of bollocks. You get no for no. If you want it, work for it. That's what I think. They might give me a free camera, but they'll want something. They'll want me to promote it. It might be crap. I'm not gonna like it if I say, well, shit, this is fucking shite. You give me this camera and it's rubbish. They'd be like, I want that camera back. They're all bent in Dent. I'm at Dent at the minute, where they're all bent. Look at this. Let's take a run through Dent, shall we? Oh, look here. So, where am I going next? I'm going to turn left just down here. See you waving at me. Cobblestones. It is a one-horse town, this. It is, honestly. I Can't go fast through here. Right, I'm off. I'm going because I'm going to go into this little shop down there. I'm going to go down to the shop and get some bread. I'll catch you all later. Look after yourselves. Ta-ra.